Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science Channel. Today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. And I'm getting rid of my daily COVID-19 analysis for the country of Israel. Before we get started, folks, I have one favor to ask you, and that's that you click on the share button at the bottom of the screen and share this link, this video, with one other person this week. That's all I'm asking. Let's ask you to share it with one person, because I know you know someone who's interested in the COVID-19 analysis for the country of Israel, okay? So let's go ahead and run the report now and see exactly what's going on. Of course, Israel is in the midst of a massive vaccination program. Of course, it's also a relatively small country. All right. So anyway, you can see here that Israel currently has a total of 558,000 and change cases and 4,044 deaths. Mortality rate remains below average, okay, below 1%, so that's extremely good news. And you can see, unfortunately, cases continue to spike up here, all right? As do deaths continue to spike, although the spike isn't quite as steep as the cases. Zoom in, zoom in. So here's the current week, and it remains to be seen how many of these numbers it can catch. Maybe it'll stay below this number right here for cases, weekly cases. You can see last week was the most cases for a single week. Last week was also the most cases, was most week the most deaths for a single week. Again, the question is, how far will this number climb up here? That remains to be seen. If we look at the cases again, this is not good news. Cases have already passed. You know, with another 10 days to go in the month, the cases have already passed the September cases. So this represents a new high in cases. Uh, Deaths are now in second place, and unfortunately, there's a pretty good chance that January's deaths will catch October's deaths. Unfortunately. There's no use trying to candy coat it. Obviously, uh, Israel's still struggling, and of course, it remains to be seen how long it takes for the vaccination to actually start impacting the numbers. But anyway, if you found our support helpful and useful, then click on the share button and share the link to this video with just one person this week. Okay, just with one person. That's all I'm asking you. Share the support for Israel with one person this week. Okay. Let's go ahead and run an update. This will conclude the report for Israel for January 19th.